Hello. The music. Nope, okay. Hello, Toast. Oh.
I'm here, but also not here to harass you. Semicolon closing parenthesis.
Of course.
Morbid hay bale played for 0 tadpoles.
Just adjusting something. There we go. Okay. Time for a lot of talking. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot. My name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Hello, my name is... Dope. Toad! Did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Dining car. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Toad, shake it off. Toad, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Ho ho ho, quite well right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Fa ha ha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today is your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. I can open the inventory anytime. Chili dog, instant ramen, chicken cordon bleu. Chili dog, of course. Oh, why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Ha 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 ha. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding! Glad you can read the menu okay. Fa ha 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 ha. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party? Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I will be with you to gather tickets, but after that you will be placed on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Ha 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 ha! Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Ooh. Oh. Oh, she's so cute! Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech! You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station's gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Toad. You're sweating in through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Toad, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Wow, everyone's here. Even Shadow's here. Why is... Yummy, don't mind if I do. Toad, those are for our guests, you know? Train, be sure Toad only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, the train conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Wahaha, good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. Those snacks look really tasty too. Oh lord. What are you sending now, Hebo? I shall talk to... Rouge first. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to ask kindly for that back. Oh, this is yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. Oh, Rouge. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Blaze. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back into my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Ho ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? I'll talk to, I forgot his name. Vector, right. Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I didn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Oh, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. SBO. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence put me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit smug at that answer. Okay. Knuckles. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looked good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Wow, that was such a riveting conversation. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return it to its rightful owner. And make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Tails! Can I get your ticket, youngin? Right here, sir! Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way! I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Aww. Haha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Vector. Well, we just might have what you need. Why don't you show our friend what we picked up? Oh, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh ho, old Toad here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay. Shadow. Here. No, here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That's there. Brr, so cold. Toad, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Ha, no, I'm good. Damn, who do I want to do? Who do I want to talk to next? Sonic or Amy? It's her birthday, but Sonic. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have a fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Hee hee, why certainly. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the train discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting, it's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this? That unlocks any door on the train. Happy birthday! The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's rule for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? We'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Toad if they need any help, won't you? Ha ha ha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in this train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. Damn. Don't leave, we need an adult. For everything else, please talk to Toad here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise people would know the murderer's intention. Now on to nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library. You're that Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow's the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Oh, this is a big train. Conductor, lounge, casino, library, saloon, diner car. We're in the diner car then. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant, however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence through the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set up a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. Ah, this is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same! Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has rules to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No. The lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flaky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Oh. The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something! What's going on? Ah, I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! Ah! No! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! You're both awake! Yeah. Seems the train slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Toad, can you get the door? Of course! It seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. Huh? Suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, and then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. What's this, a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Oh, did her hammer break or something? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. I like being as optimistic as this kid. Shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey Toad, look closely at this. I wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing that the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should lock it. Crack on the shelf. I think we found enough clues. Oh, but I wanted to look the... Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic is really as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Rip. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here? Sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. Or she left it behind and is ashamed. Oh, that's true. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Haha. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Okay, Amy. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? Found a spoon. If you find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Find it in clues yet? Spoon. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've never been stuck in here. I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? I don't think you were sitting idly while Toad and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove it? Toad, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright. Attempted to escape. What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to... You have no argument here. You're grasping. Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game? I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Toad's Dream Gear. Okay. Oops. That was cool. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on the train this World Cup that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? It looks like the stick to our Pico Pico hammer. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, let's say, a hammer? Heck! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. Figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. But lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here and a little elbow grease there and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Damn, everything's messed up. Hi, hero! Wait, is that... It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. Thank you, Toad, or Hero. Why did I call you Toad? What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Uh-oh. Sonic? Body gnome can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't see a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Toad. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Toad, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Fa-ha. Fa-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails to get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Amy, are you here? I've looked around, but I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. Do you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha! Ha 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 ha! He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the murder for the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Ha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? Last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without a baggage. This is true. Ye varmints! What are ye all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles! We're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy mostly threw in and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? He probably was playing this video game and then broke it. I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Toad, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do that. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages looked to me more caused from punches. Who could have done that? not the side eye. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Blah. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Toad, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Toad, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Probably rouge. Or to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Oh, there's... Something's always hidden in the trash. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Like your hat. Oh, that's cute! Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Can I take your order? Not hungry. If you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Toad, you're not a butler, tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. Knuckles, Toad and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? Yeah, it is. We have evidence. We do? Toad, just take a good look at our inventory. What was that? What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? What's this? Oh, chain map. Arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh, I didn't jump. You have no argument. You are weak. So let's follow that train again, shall we? Shit. Okay. Haha, thank God. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because your hair was found at the scene. Super Monkey Ball was your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damaged are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Toad, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on! Oh boy. Ash. I jumped! That's bunk. I jumped! Cry. A fist fight with Knuckles. Oh, that would be hilarious. Okay, one hand on jump, the other hand on WASD. Oh, thank God. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Vector and Knuckles toast apple bread ultimate bagel candy. Damn. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. Tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector who could get to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. Oh. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Oh boy. Damn it! So close. Dang it. Damn, that strategy of putting one hand on spacebar and the other hand on WASD really works. Now, Toad, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The cups. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you're supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. It's I'm not. It's not like. It's not. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. As you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Of course, she's the only Sonic character, main character that has lipstick. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. You offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding this scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, it's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Tilly, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Ultim? Oh my god, wait. Is it Shadow? Is it Shadow? I am the ultimate life force. All the other names have a food theme, but this one... Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know Toad, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life force. You really put that stamp on that? There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, but they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them for yourself. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library's next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Toad. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwave chili dogs. Toad! Coming! The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's that arm thing doing to my hair? You fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I free my job a bit? How well can I microwave? Can it microwave? Ready to mosey down to the next car? Friend gets a high score and it's an immediate competition. Yes. You got it, partner. Onwards. Library car. Okay. All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you our presents. Presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. I'm SBO, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. Not the chows! This is hilarious. No, cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Ted and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you ask us through what happened after Amy had everyone leaving the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. We were all sent off. Rouge, Blade, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure and stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I had hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. Is this a secret ad for Super Monkey Ball? Ball. Could you imagine? I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seemed Vector or SBO could not have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. SBO can climb on walls, so if SBO disappeared, he could have gone through the window and just a theory. If you return with any meat, I could chop it up for you. And if you like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reasoning for leaving his post and determine if SBO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting to Be sure to stop by at the university to say hi to Professor Pickle. Whew, talking a lot is taking a lot out of my voice. I'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge put a lot of these out too, searching for something. About reckless behavior, I feel sorry for the poor books. The signs are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Oh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Child, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which I will sit here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Looks like there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. A child hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. The little child's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Okay, that's the entrance. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. What was... Something always hidden in the trash. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought something would be there. Toad, are you sad there is nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. We gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it. Toad, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay. Is there anything else I can click? Check out our book club. Gone gal. Fancy a poem? Made a poem about space. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so an antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I take your order? I have a poem with this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored a grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Poem about trains. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? Never mind. Very well. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I am just a chef in his ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. To think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Ah, that's just the same lines. Can I take your order? Oh yes, please. I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Toad. Why would you tease him like that? Near I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. Look, Toad, you made him a fool. Come on, Toad. Smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. Back, Toadie. I see you. Wow. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Oh, table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are quite comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Toad, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I've had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Okay. Oh. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I won't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe some people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Okay. For anything else I can... Hey, I thought... This is a meme character, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a meme character. No, it's... No, yes? I don't remember. I guess we're leaving. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Thank you. I figured why not? Going back to Grog's roots, you know. We should really confirm Vector's and Espio's story before. Or are you just saying that because you want to look at the books longer? Either way, we should get back to the investigation. I don't have anything in my inventory. Oh, I can... Oh. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the books and titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. Well, that's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but... Every book on the shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. Ready to snipe bots in the background. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Toad and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio was really reading in the library car. Quick nap, yeah. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if needed. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Now what brings our attention to you, Espio? Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? Is a pro wearing overalls. Overhooking, yo. Vector? He's wearing an apron because he's supposed to be a butcher. Sue doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Toad, could you help me out? Alright, what book? A manual? You think SVO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh boy. Oh, I got stuck. Stupid keyboard. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. Is anyone else getting Vector x SBO vibes from them? That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Toad, if you don't mind. Would you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual. Page... What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though, I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Gonna lie, the urge to draw tails in that outfit is strong with this one. Sonic shipping scares you. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Toad hit him with another. Page 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Toad. 16. What was implemented to support the conductor's duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train is an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. I have been hydrating. Don't worry. Now that I passed your little test? Yes. Totally. It was wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. We don't want you want to be supporting folks who read. You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But you answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. Not good enough. Not good. What's not good enough? No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. But you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can't... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Toad? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Toad, think. Shadow. Shadow's lock? Please foretell what this has to do with anything. We're up. Let's get our argument together. You locked the door, so...
Hydrate more. Morbid Hay Vale played for 0 tadpoles.
Trust me, I have been hydrating. I'm almost actually out of water. Yeah, I'm almost out of water. I might have to take a quick break. Shadow walked through the library card to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score in the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score, though, along. Crocs are natural gamers. SPO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Got s'mored. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... I can sense SPO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library that car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Toad, one that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. A cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't... Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tail definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow manage to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I feel like... Because earlier, when we were talking to him, he said he can climb on walls. I feel like he left climbing on the wall. Like... I just feel it. No, I can't interrupt Tails when he's on to something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and... Toad, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard the train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? Well, if he was sitting here... You wouldn't have seen Shadow pass by. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. Shadow walked down the straight path. There's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Actually drawing him. Who would have thought? You're drawing Tails. Look like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? Right here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. The alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door next to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tock, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Toad, let's see what's next. Coming! Okay. I am going to save, first of all. Save. And then I'm going to take a break. I'll put it on be back soon. Library should have a carpet, sleep on the soft, almost cushioned floor. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some more water and probably a snack, and I shall be right back. Here, let me... Does that put music? Yeah. Alright. I grabbed myself a granola bar. That's a weird mix of food and drink. That's true. Okay. So, how is everybody doing? Let me just... I switched to chatting screen. For real quick, I just need a break for my voice. What flavor is the granola bar? Chocolate. It's chocolate covered and it's got chocolate chips in it. It's one of the generic brands from Walmart. The Great Value brand. I'm pretty sure. My voice really needs a break. I haven't talked this much in a long time. My voice is gonna be gone by the end of this. I looked it up and it's about 2 hours, so... So far, I got someone to blame already. Well, the obvious answer is to blame Shadow. But I don't think it was Shadow. The obvious answer would be Shadow. But it's always... You blame the first person, right? And then you blame the second then there's a different person that actually did it, right? So... Nice. What snack did you get? Oh, you can't hear that on just chatting. I should really add that in here. There's a few things I want to add. But anyways. I think... Honestly, of everyone that could have possibly done it, your cheese chippos. If out of everyone who could have possibly done it, I think you had drawn Tails' head. That's cute. You gotta show me in the Discord later. Who else is there? The main core of... My best guess would be Shadow is trying to cover up for the murder, as well, or might be that he's friends with the murdered. There tends to be a friend of the murder. That's true! That is true. Oh my god, if it turns out to be Blaze in the end, that'd be hilarious. My first Tails drawing, for real, for real. Welcome to the Sonic fandom. What's your guess, Hey Bill? Oh, I guess you weren't really here for it. You don't really know the names. I'm surprised Silver isn't in this. I guess... I don't know. Anyways. It's time to go back. Okay. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. You might draw rouge. Ooh. Speaking of rouge. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help. Please? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well... It's a Faberge Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. Wimbus crossover with Sonic. Rouge kind of looks like one of Dawn's IDs. That's funny. I deduce that the Faberge Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. Train's blueprints? Rouge, please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. Oh, that's cute. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Faberge Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Faberge Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lure card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Toad, do you have an opinion on this? Time for a 5-finger discount. Stealing is for squares. Well, I suppose both Blaze and Toad are in. Okay, let's get that Faberge Chow egg. Haha, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? That's cute. That's cute. Access to the Faberge Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has access card. Do we bribe the guard? Distract the guard. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Toad, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Not Rouge. Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way you said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it. Sorry, buddy, but I think I'll be better off somewhere else. In that case, who should we choose? Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Oh, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Ask the child about their partner and kids. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Causing a ruckus. I like it a lot. That'll get the guard's attention for sure. Let's move forward. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That child in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Toad, what's your plan? Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you're just far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'll have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guide will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guy distracted, we'll all head to an elevator. Really? That was the answer? And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside we have some apple cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms tacking from the ceiling? Have Tails and disable them? I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Oh. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. We now claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on the blueprints. Let's claim our Faberge Chow egg. Hehe. This has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints and find out Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Oh, kiddo, we can't be so hasty. You think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened it of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't think you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, tick, tick. Is it a bomb? Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? High fives. I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We'll need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh. Toss the egg and open it up to see this egg. Okay, let's control the egg away. Rock the egg to sleep. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Oh, okay, fine, it's going back. Safe won't lock, the door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Eat the egg. How's the egg? Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Just how I like my eggs. Smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. What's flipping it going to do? I don't know. Try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Give it kisses? Okay. Love always prevails. She kissed it! I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Toad? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far as just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Toad, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want to do, who are we? Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Open it up. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie, Toad. This is real life. Ugh, he's got a good point. Have Blaze said that. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Toad? Maybe. Like tails, cool the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking. However, refreshing the breeze, maybe. Okay, new plan. Rock the egg to sleep. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Chaos control. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of a bomb, Toad. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Toad, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SPO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the trains manual. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. These robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as the Faber's chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows this, the coming and going off of the train, is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. Damn, the panic was real. The egg opened. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Whew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Eee, and look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. Wow, it's a chow. The final secret to the Faber's chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's a revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Faber's chow's secret. Egg secret. I wonder why, because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much as fun as this has been, we should get over here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend. Okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. See, stealing was strangely fun? But I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. Toady Woody. Hello, Batter. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way then. We have a murder to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door is unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Toad. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Dr. Eggman built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play it for fun. Ready for some blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Toad, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time I see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. The trash. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tail. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 2 dozen roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick? A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop? That's all that's here. Toad? Toad, is everything okay? Do you need to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Rip. Should I get the slot machine to try? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? No. Inspect your saint. Haha, thanks. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm playing a Sonic game. I haven't played one in a while. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist. That's always a cause trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around. Oh. The little smiley face. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of those casino games. So when did the addiction start? So here, there's this Sonic game. Hi, Acadiac! Can I take your order? Can I interest you into anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Haha, yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell, you sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very, animated person. Wow. Oh yeah. Alibi? You think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? The name began the murder mystery. What did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Faberge chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. Disenable to the sun. Oh, your Sonic art's so cute, hey Bill. After that, I played with the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Cream mentioned! Cream! Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again? When Amy began the mystery, well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my forbidden chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around. I have the blueprints on me. I hardly have time to chase down Sonic, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Okay. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Find I can do a good Sonic impression. Let's do it. Yuppie! It's Shadow time. Now is as good as time as any to clean up my parts. Amy! Shadow. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? Humph, I see you made it here, Tails. Sonic saying I'm going to commit various war crimes. That's hilarious. I like how I always loved Tails, yet never attempted until now to draw him. That's funny. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with them? Well, Toad, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tail? Tails? Indubitably, my dear Toad. A keyring. Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured the locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song. Sonic rowing a boat. Oh, this printing is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. It's that character, Hedgehog. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. You ever try to had a printer at work when you wanted to? Worked like a charm. Here you go. Yeah, the avatar was in the library car. I guess you missed it. I'd go back if I could, but I can't. Toad, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or if someone leaks out? I just think you should do it. Open the wardrobe. Alright, watch a pro. Ah, cough, cough. Ugh. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Toad! What? It's gotta activate something. What the? Back of the wardrobe open? There's a full passageway back there. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passages added to your inventory. Okay. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold chaos cola? Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched too. I could run and get a chaos cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty, give us a jam. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. High five still an option. You want me to high five? Give me a high five. Doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet! Aw, high five from Tails. Told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely, seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. Is that big? Yo, it's big! These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Okay. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Are you sharing is caring? No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. Ship him with anyone else but Cosmo, that's a bit disgusting. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till I get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. Just makes sense. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare. So cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually. Toad, we certainly will not. I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. A coffee on the train. There's no better combination. So I'll see you into the story, guys. I'm totally there, trust. Hey, I should have named my character Grog, because Grog was at one point a Sonic character, OC. So... some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. Took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Doesn't he, like, eat coffee grounds or something? I feel like I heard either that's a fan thing or it's Toad, we can't move on to interrogate Shadow. Yeah, Sona into a Sonic character like an alternate universe type thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around first? Okay. Not seeing... The trash! The trash! Tails! No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been emptied, Toad, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Toad? There's always something in the trash bin. Huh. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What? What's this? Ha! Ha ha ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey? Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow. I can't open it. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Heh, time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop, fanned by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason, and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, and then locked all the other ones, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. I know, right? She's so cute. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. While my source can back up these claims, they will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Then how did he end up in the dining car, Amy? Reckless speculation. Oh my god, plot twist? Robotnik's in this fucking game. I swear to god, if Eggman's in this game... Logic Sando? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Toad and I can explain the car change. However, Toad, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The hidden passageway? Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Oh boy. Oh, that wasn't enough. Through my PV, even though I'm not actually there. I jumped. Cry. Oh, not enough. On Dream Gear, yeah. Dang it. Man, he's really thinking this through. Finally. Get egged. Wow. Toad and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Toad. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene was being so close to the station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. A game theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha! Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car. Hydrate. I am, don't worry. Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car. Then how did SBO and Vector not see him? I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Toad, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, SBO and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Vector was with Knuckles? That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. You can. If you go to viewer attack, it's the little heart tomato if you're on phone. If you go to viewer attack, then you could scroll down and it's on like the second page or something. Yeah. That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about SBO? I believe SBO was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. SBO reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for SBO, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. I gotta believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. No, Shadow is the red herring. The fucking red herring. It's SBO. I swear to God, it's SBO. Why were you even searching for SBO, huh? You must know I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Toad and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Toad, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving? That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Oh boy. 60? My philosophy with Sonic games is not gonna work out with this. Oh, I'm missing it. I'm missing the plane. Breaking your shoulder with rock, get rocked. Damn. You can't see it? I think on... Toady, don't lose. Loose. I think, on computer... Let me just check. Toad. Yeah, on computer, if you click the... You got it? You're just blind. Okay. If suivre le poisson-sive. Poisson-sive. Me dérange. Des blas. Et des gens. Le poisson-sive. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on the keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? Well, what of his own key? Oh, I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? Steve for you, Toady. Thank you, Havo. If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is too strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Toad and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? For real, for real. First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Toad? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through... Voicing the funnies without actually being there is funny. Welcome to the playing game. The playing gang. Why is that so hard to say? We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find us. Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy. You and I started in the dining car. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. That's a compelling argument, so maybe... Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Toad. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Robbit, schmobbit. How dare... Toad, show me evidence. Huh? Shadow was trying to keep me away. Prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away? Why? Well, the evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know. Obviously the band paper. That feels right. Phew, just organize my thoughts. Okay. 65? $82, nice. You weren't rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. Hot Honey Friday, May 8. Wait a minute. That's today! Yo! Just how stupid must you be to not get keys from Shadow? He was right there. It's a ticket off of band's website. Oh yeah, I gave Nikki a nickname. Nickel and Knackle Schmackle. Tails, don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, he isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was the paper found in the train car while Shadow was stationed? Because he was trying to get the band to... That is so sweet. That is so unexpectedly sweet of Shadow. Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. A printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow is buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow? Shadow is just being a good fella. It's not that deep, bro. It's cute! Okay. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyways. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of, the time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. For the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with these. The plan's fatal flaw. The birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and make it up to you. You can come with me. Oh my god. It's like that one Twitter or YouTube or whatever, that takeover, where one version of Shadow says Sabrina Carpenter when asked what band he likes or what singer he likes. It's funny. And then he goes to concerts with Amy. That's really funny. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. You can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. Accept lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors have finally reached the end. I blame my source for all that. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter, down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who's the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. Saw some anime about that. That's Sabrina. I have to find it. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Toad, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor's car? It's now or never. Okay. Conductor car. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Did you customize? Customize what? My character? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd, I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing you can't figure out. What do you mean by customize? Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. The trash. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash. No! You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on the high note. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. The character I'm being? No, I don't think there was an option to customize. If there was, I missed it. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. This robot arm has been completely torn off, Begonia mentioned. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. I didn't realize that the robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Oh, guys. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Damn, Shadow. I almost called you Sonic. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time. I guess it's the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Monitor. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. A vent. It's a large one. Seems at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you guys get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right? Toad. Ugh. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Ooh. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on the passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this for once and for all. Well, you two, do you think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named the suspect. What do you think, Toad? Ready to solve this case? Sure, I don't know. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Well, it's definitely not Shadow. Blow dart. I still feel like it's Espio. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Toad. Why hasn't Sonic showed up? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing more than the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I'm but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride the train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! If I could, I would voice the hell out of Sonic. Similar fit to his hat from the OVA. Knuckles. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Sit him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Oh, she's got the Pico hammer. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? Damn, she's angry. This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room. Okay, so I feel like it may have been the conductor, but the murder in their game, was supposed to be Espio. And punish the one responsible. Sonic, he was really hurt this whole time and I did nothing? I'm writing my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Toad, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Fuck. It's not Knuckles, it's not Vector, it's not Rouge, it's not Blaze, and it's not Shadow. It can't be Amy or Tails. Or it can't be Tails, because I feel like... Oh, fuck. Everything points to Espio. I feel like the murderer in the game was Espio. But the real murderer of Sonic, which he's probably not actually dead, he's probably just passed out, was probably the conductor or someone else. I'm gonna go with Espio. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend, but if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man is reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library card reading. He only had access to the swing card during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Toad, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence. I only used my secret I haven't used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Toad and I can explain that too, Toad. How did Espio know everything in the training manual he was reading? Ninja like him speed reads. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is possible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once sped read a book when I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. Haha. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking about in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Toad and I might have found the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does, Toad. Who here has the evidence to prove Espio knows the hidden passage? Frick. Rouge. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came out cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge has them. Well, Toad, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Espio found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library card. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. With Amy's guidelines, the murder can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Toad and I have evidence on how the Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio could have caused. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Toad and I have enough evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Okay, now to form my arc. Oh, okay. Unfocus. You're close, Toad. What would Sonic do? Okay. Whoops. Oh, shit. There we go. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart could do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. Unlocked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Toad and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Toad, think. Damn it. Big oof. Shit. What? I jumped. Like praying for utility. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor's car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. See, I fucking knew him climbing walls was a thing. Wait, this is way too interesting me to just leave. I fucking knew his climbing walls was a fucking thing. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back here and a track. A track? Huh? Track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path that the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth did I get Sonic through that vent? By breaking the hand? Ew, another thing. Oh, I gotta do it again. He's a ninja, that's his gimmick, kinda. Yeah. I got that feeling when I was playing Sonic Generations. Damn. Damn. You still did pretty good. Your gamer instincts are kicking in. So close. I gotta do it like perfect. Oh my god, I did it. Hell yeah. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track that a robot arms that you use that continues through the vent. A robot arm that could have grabbed Sonic and passed out from a robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Amy, you received a hot scoop, didn't you? Did you not? It's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be all airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree, you want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, while you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Gah! And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? Oh, she's gonna... I believe the murderer used the train controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibi, the one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person. Night, hero. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic! Hey, guys! Sonic, you're okay! Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer, right? Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Oh, I fucking call it! I fucking call it! Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? My goat has arrived. When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train, but what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right, as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Oh? Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came from me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arm approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would he not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. See? What is that? It says use this blow dart. I just read that. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Toad, do you think who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SBO the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something's wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think. The train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us. I don't know what the train's full intent is. Clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train! Come out and show yourself! Amy! It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. If weapons weren't allowed on the train, how did Amy have her hammer? Hold on a minute. What? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can. Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman! After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa, whoa, Sonic! Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! No, no! I can't keep my footing. That's true. Ah! Ah! Oh. KO'd. Oh. Back on the dining car. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Ugh, my head. Tails. Amy? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me. He's a hero, bro. I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't quite looking the brightest. Hydrate alert. Hydrate alert. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Ah, Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yow, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before its arm swipes at us again. Aw, man! What? What's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sights couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great. I still don't know where my wallet is. The conductor and I found Victor's ticket in this napkin holder. I'm having fun voicing Sonic while I'm not actually there. God help me. Save alert. Okay, I say it. Thank you, Toast. Also, that's hilarious that you both did that at the same time. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder. What was his ticket doing here? Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? Ha! Hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. Okay, there's... That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. It's Robotnik! Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own the train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Wow. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess. Another death egg? Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make that train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happen to board. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. Egon's mustache is looking well groomed. Yeah, it is. So this confirms it. The train is really sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. 2 hours for me. It's been more than 2 hours. It's almost been 3 hours, Havo. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever, but the highly intelligent train may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged into my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Damn. 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 Ciao. You always know how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. If you would stream this again, I want to join the next one so bad. With the way my computer is, I can't exactly Discord while streaming. It's too much on my computer. Otherwise, I would have had Habo with me. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Should have done more. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt. Hey, I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that you got here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here to help me think through this before I do something rash. Damn, Sonic out here curing depression. Here, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Haha, okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Zoom. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh, now that the road's clear and nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Oh my god. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. My last adventure, maxing out my ring count, gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through this next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Oh, this is tripping me out. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to Sonic Generations. I liked it better with the dream thing. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Oh. Oh, I'm failing this. Not enough rings. Oh, there's a progress bar? Like, I have time to see that. Oh, why did it move? This music, though. I got this. I can do this. Okay. Oh, I missed that. Gotta get the 10 ones. Oh my god. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Yippee! I just realized it's his face. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin. My plans for Eggman Land and probably another death egg. Don't turn us to robots. Oh ho ho, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Grr, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh boy. Oh, I'm actually fighting the train. Damn, I'm actually failing this. Okay, my hands are in position. Wow, it just fell. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave it like it was nothing? Who do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Block and Toady, you got this. High five them all. We're both referenced and turned into a robot as the old Sonic country tell me it's a reference to Sonic 06. 65. Cry. Damn. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? I jumped that. Try. Damn it. Locking the fuck in. Damn. Restarting that. Damn, 5 away. I was not paying attention. Oh, I did it. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be together forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this! Shh, we have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Oh, what? Oh, thank God. A Flicky! Oh, the poor Flicky. A Flicky! This is just like the lore card. When my ex-best friend left detective work to join... This is just like the lore card. When my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it! Let's show our full power. Not enough rings. Oh boy. Steve, look what's on Steve. On Steve. That was just... Ava, how could you play Split Plus on Steve at a time like this? Ahem me. Nah. I jumped.
Got this, Toadie. Morbid Hay Vale played for 0 time.
I gotta do this like flawlessly. Okay, that was not it. That was not the run. Keyboard, work with me, please. Hello? Keyboard? What? There's heavy rain and it adds to you playing this. Okay. Take a little break. So I don't rage quit. Okay. What? No, I don't. I ate it all. Damn it, if I didn't get hit. That was not the wrong. Oh my god. I just made it. Oh no, do I have to do this again? Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? 100. Oh, cry. Okay, I had to do that. That was not going well. $73, okay. Damn it. I jumped there. Oh. My bad. My bad again. One hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit. No way I'm making this. Gotta not jump there. One hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit. Probably. In Sonic games, it's normally like 10. One hit. $83, that's the highest I've gotten. So I know I can do it. I can't jump there. Remember that, Toad. I jumped there. That's bunk. I know I can do it. One hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, Nope. 73. Not bad. Oh, keyboard got stuck. Again. Girl, you bet you can do it. Don't jump there, Toad. Don't jump there. Yeah, that one was not it. Why is my keyboard not working? Oh. Okay, so I can do a longer jump. Did not know that. Wait, can I cancel the jump? No. Yeah, it's difficult. I wish it wasn't 100 rings, or after a while it reduced. Cause like you had to do this perfectly. 88. It's higher. Highest I've gotten. Damn it! 93! I got this! I got this! I know I can do it! Damn it. But I can do this! $89. No jump there, Toad. That one wasn't going well. Yeah, I know getting hit once is okay, but more than once, just no. $93! Got to 93 again. $91. No shrimping unless it gets help to get back shrimp. Whew. Okay. $91. I needed to reset there. Oh. Wow, how did I miss that? Can I short jump? I think I can. I don't know, it could be my brain tricking me. I should have more than 50 there. Oh god. Oh, my eyes were tripping out. I need a break. Ooh, my eyes were tripping out. Ooh. Okay. Eat the enemy, it solves everyone Hey, the enemy is metal. Not metal, no, not Metal Sonic. It's made of metal. You'd break your teeth on it. $92. So close. Lost too many rings there. I jumped too early. Damn it. At this point, this is gonna be a 4-hour stream now. Oh my god, that was a perfect run! Damn it! I got this. I know I got this. I need more than 50 there. I jumped and that was a perfect run. 94! One more! No, I got this. Trigger finger. Held victim to trigger finger. Damn it. Please don't be more. No, 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 no. Oh, I'll grab the fookie. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Oh my god, this feels so good. Damn. I thought I fumbled so hard at the end there. You fucking did it. Congratulations. Thank you. Steve le poisson Steve. Poisson Steve. Il est orange. Il est blanc. Il est jaune. Le poisson Steve. I feel so happy. I'm free. I'm liberated. Oh. Oh, that's so Son Amy coded. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. Haha, it was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. Damn. We did it! I fucking did it! I fucking did it! Hell yeah. Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Oh, that is why? Oh! That's so cute! That's so cute! Everyone else besides Sonic and Amy did jack shit in that fight. Fahaha, you'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. Faha, fahahaha. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagnonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh? Who's this? Wahaha, an old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Le poisson Steve. Poisson Steve. Il est orange. L'idée la passe. Les gens. Aux intensifs. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. Oh yeah, SBO saved it. It was the least I could do, Sonic, everyone. I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group is a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I didn't read that. With all the clutter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Oh, birthday cake! Oh, that's so cute. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. And me, Toad, because I would have rage quitted if I didn't take a deep breath there. A memorable party every year. Do a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if a personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys. I almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Not in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay. I hope it's chocolate. Shadow hopes it's chocolate. Happy birthday, Amy. Let's go, Dad. Not the dad shirts. Not the dad shirt. Oh my god. That train's never making it here, is it? Or prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Oh, that's hilarious. Sonic Duck, Robotnik Duck. Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! Oh. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig, and then practiced my singing. And after all that, I now run a local supermarket. Yeah, that's just been my life. You do not. You probably do. You probably do. But like the feeling of actually completing that last level. Oh my god, I feel so much euphoria. This game was fun. It was cute. It was the most I've probably ever talked. But it's cute. And I'm tired. It is 11 to 16. Almost a 4-hour stream. Damn. I know, right? With a stream. Props to everybody who made this. It's cute. Steve le poisson Steve. Poisson Steve. L'orange. Well, I wanted to finish this game. First almost 4-hour stream. Yeah. I wanted to finish this game. Yippee! I'm waiting till the credits end. You never know, there might be something. Production, pets, and moral support. Big the cat, the dog. Big the cat, the dog. Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game, and thank you for playing. Happy April Fool's Day. Observed. I love Sonic a little too much, not gonna lie. Honestly, Sam. Damn, Toast, you should be in bed. Anyways, it's time to end stream. So get in your alerts, hey Belle. Get in your alerts, because I'm about to switch it to end screen. Say the line. Do the roar. Anyways. I feel so liberated after doing that. Anyways, thank you all for watching and sticking with me. Yes, justice for Toady, justice for me. Yeah, it was pretty much an excuse to play another Sonic game, but it was pretty fun. Yeah, no problem. I think my schedule, depending on how I'm feeling. I think depending on how I'm feeling, I might stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Full 4-hour. Sure. I'll wait. I love Sonic 2 to Kadiak, don't worry. We're almost at 1 minute left. Good luck uploading. Oh, I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm gonna get a great night's sleep. Oh, that reminds me. Ace Attorney stream on Hugh's channel tomorrow. My voice is gonna be gone, but like, I don't care, I'm joining. I'm excited for that. Well, I had to. I'm gonna be there for Hugh's thing.